Hi guys, are you ready for a pour OGD 114 and the mower? Should probably stay around for this one. See you. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day, and we're gonna start off with a little pour. My BBS live glass. It is hump day, so middle of the week I can have a pour. So this is brand new, so you'll get to hear the uncorking. Love that sound. Big fat wide mouth on here. No, not here. Here. Why you guys gotta act so rude to me like that? All right, and so the pour goes up to the bottom of the line. It's great where they put this because this is about, your 1.5 ounce shot right there. So that keeps you honest. It keeps you from over pouring. So this is Old Granddad 114. Obviously 114 proof. It's a really great deal for 114 proof bourbon. It's $32, $34 for 114 proof. It's pretty awesome. And it's definitely got the fire, but it's still very smooth. A really nice bourbon. So cheers guys. Happy hump day. Never disappoints. It's got a fire to it. It's 114 proof, so you can feel that go down, but still very smooth. It's not something that makes you cough after you drink it or anything. It's a very nice pour. So cheers guys. I got some good stuff for you today. I've got, I think, 5 days growth, so we're gonna mow that down. So 11 Barbershop, which I'm always excited to use. And the matching splash. I'm going to do pre-shave today. I've just gotten home from work. I showered this morning before work, but I haven't done anything with my face before, so I'm going to use a pre-shave. So instead of going through the, steaming my face with a hot towel and stuff, I found that this really kind of does the same thing and maybe even a little better without all the extra work. You have to rub this in for a minute, but a minute worth of your time for not having to steam your face, I think is great. So I'm going to use that. The Mower Muhle R41 with a gelatin acid. It would be the second use of that blade. My beautiful Trotter that Steve Mendel bought for me. Thank you so much, dude. This thing is awesome. I loved my first shave with it, and I had to go with it again. Plus, the blue kind of goes with the blue theme, so that helps as well. All right, so we got that. And then my scent of the day is Lacoste White, or Lacoste EdT Lacoste Blanc. I'd say L.12.12 Blanc Eau de Toilette. That's a lot of words. So how about Lacoste Blanc? That's what we're going to call it. Really nice. It's a nice grapefruity scent, which will, and then there's rosemary in there also, which will go really nicely with the rosemary from the Barbershop. I'll give you notes on Lacoste Blanc. The top is grapefruit, rosemary, cedar needles, cardamom. The mid is ylang ylang and tuberose. The base is Virginian cedar, leather, suede, vetiver. And it's a really nice aquatic without the aquatic. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but it's it's a bright, fresh scent. It doesn't have the C notes, but it kind of has everything else that you would have in an aquatic without the C notes. And I don't mean $100 bills. I mean SEA notes. And on that note, cheers again, and let's get going. All right, so moist hands, moist face for the pre-shave. And then the pre-shave, you get a pea size, which I was notified last time that I overestimated I got too big a pea size, whatever. My pea is too big. So I'm gonna make my pea a little bit smaller. Let's see. Yeah, it's too big. So let me downsize my pea. All right, here we go. It's a large pea. I have a large pea. Don't worry about it. Mandy said it's fine. All right. And I just bougie spa watered my hands. And now I'm just going to rub this in and kind of get it going. It says to rub in for 1 minute. I just do what they say. I noticed in my last video that I used it, I think I forgot that it was this and I rubbed it in like a balm. Don't worry, I preloaded my brush. Not gonna take too long with this. I'm gonna add just a touch of water to my hands and kind of rub them together in them. Just want to make sure I get this activated really nicely. All right, I think that's around a minute. I work it up a little sweat, it's gotta be a minute. All right, let me just wipe my hands off. Blue towel to go with all the blue stuff today. And let's get her going. I'm so ready to get this 5 days growth off. And I'm always excited to use this Barbershop. The only bad thing about this Trotter brush is now I want like 8 of them. I do have a new shaving shelf or shaving rack that will be here soon that will have 2 rows. It'll be built down so there will be 2 rows of brushes, so you know I'll have a place to put some. So you know everyone likes them full, right? Of course, everybody. I mean, nobody likes to see an unfilled hole. If there's an unfilled hole, you must fill it. It's a family show. Stop it. I don't need to tell you guys how good this Barbershop is. No, I got a few new subscribers in the last couple of days, so I do have some new guys. This stuff is awesome. Heavy in the rosemary note. Very beautiful. Fantastic barbershop. It is my favorite barbershop out there. I'm not afraid to say it. Don't come at me. That's my favorite. It can be my favorite. Really nice soap base as well. Really tasty. I just pushed it directly into my mouth like a dummy. All right. Bitter for sure. A little rosemary. I ain't scared of no rosemary. Look at that. Better catch it. I think we're hydrated here. I'll give that, I'm gonna call it a neutral 3. I don't know why it's neutral. The scale goes to 10, but that's neutral for me. Because, let's face it, nothing's gonna get a 10. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, anything that's 5 is, you know, really not great. So, soap is never gonna be great. It's always gonna be not great. So if you could get 5 on the tasteometer, that would be like Michelin class as far as culinarily speaking. So it gets a 3, and that's going to be about an average on the tasteometer. There you go. I have now taken an arbitrary tasteometer number, and now you guys know where all that comes from. When I give it a score, now you know that neutral is about a 3. Are we shiny? We are, but I think we could be a touch shinier. This extra boozy spa water actually feels a little warm today. Maybe because it's not freezing outside now. But that is quite enjoyable. Oh, I just lost suds. Getting greedy. I'm rocking the boat. All right. Quite shiny. Lather's falling off of it. I think we're good at this point. So what do we do now? Let me think about it. We'll think about it over a toast. No, I don't want any toast. I want a toast. Not one piece of toast, one of these. Love that sound. All right. No, I'm not drinking a bunch. That whole thing is like a 1.5 ounce pour. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I got some really bad post-nasal drip. I gotta get it out of there. I can't choke. All right. Here we go. It's still the GOAT. Don't tell Mel and Nate. Don't tell them. I do love the Carbon. The Carbon, I think, is the most awesome looking razor that I have. This is still the GOAT. If you want an efficient razor, and you like an efficient razor, like I do, I mean, you gotta have one of these. You have to have one in your den. You have to. It's just awesome. I mean, you saw how much growth we got, and I mean, it's mostly gone right there, just in one little pass. And now it is gone. Totally gone. Oh, it's such a beautiful razor. I really want the stainless steel version of this. But, you know, it's over $100 and makes it hard for me to justify. I don't mean the Rage Against the Machine song. I mean, hard for me to justify paying for this, or paying for the stainless version. But I do like that song. I'm a fan of Rage. In fact, I'm enraged just thinking about them. And if you don't know who Rage Against the Machine is, find them. I don't know what machine they're talking about, but they're angry about it. What a beautiful shaver. Woo. And there you go, gone. I mean, this has been out, the R41's been out for a long time. And I still have not tried anything that is as efficient as this. If you guys have found something, please put it in the comments and I will absolutely try it out. Unless it's over $84.99. And then I'll see if I can borrow one. I always wanted to try the Sterling razor that they came out with that had the really big blade gap. But I didn't. If anyone's tried that one, please tell me what you thought of it. I know it was not cheap either, and that's why I didn't get it. Great first pass. I mean, it's already so smooth. All right, that was a lot of hair, so let me get rid of this. I know you don't like all the hair going down there, but don't yell at me like that. Tell you what, you don't let your sink yell at you like that. You're the boss.
Daddy, that was not them yelling at you. That was the sink.
Yeah, it was the sink yelling at me. Because it doesn't like all that hair going down there. So it yelled at me. It was like, go put the hair down there.
No, it was like...
Oh, my bad. I stand corrected. Reed knows better than I do. He's a fart smeller. I mean a smart feller. Sorry, Reed. I meant smart feller. My bad. All right. A little more water. And I think we're good there. There's still half of that left. Relax. We need intervention. What's going to happen when I walk in from work tomorrow? Are you guys going to be in my living room waiting for me to walk in? Because I had half a shot? Whatever. That's fire lather. So good. This new Julian base, which I don't know, it's probably been a couple of years now since its release, from 11 Shaving, is so good. I really love it. And this stuff is still like 16 bucks for a tub. And I think it's the same for the splash. I mean, come on. Very budget friendly and does a great job. All right. Let's keep this show moving. Got uncorking with the duo and friends, not this Saturday night, but next Saturday night, which I believe is the 18th. 9 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the only real time zone. I grew up in Central Time, but I gave that away. It's not cool anymore. It's only Eastern Time. And we will be uncorking Wild Turkey Rare Breed, which I believe the proof on mine is 116.8. I believe they're not all the same. Depending on the barrel, you can have a different proof, which I think will be cool to look. There'll be 4 of us, or at least four households of us doing this, and I'll be interested to see what everyone's proof is. Maybe we all got the same batch. I mean, who knows? But that would be pretty cool. So it'll be a week from Saturday, and my mom will be up from Nashville, so I'll tell her she can't hang out with me because I'm hanging out with the people that I actually like. Hope she didn't watch this one. No, really excited to see my mom. She didn't fly up the last time because we had a lot of COVID stuff going on, and it's starting to curtail here, and Tennessee hasn't really gotten hit by it. So really happy that that worked out the way that it did. So she'll be up for a week.
Only a week.
Yep, only a week. But if everything goes right, I may fly all of my family here to Nashville over like Christmas or something. So fingers crossed, we'll see. Just got to make sure that we're all safe to do so. My kids have never been to Tennessee, and we haven't been to Tennessee in, well, the cat's just turned 11, so 11 years. I can't believe it. So, hoping all of that works out. All right, beautiful lather once again. Hope you guys got some popcorn today. I believe we're going to be over the 30-minute mark. You got to enjoy these R41 shaves though. You know, on the opposite side of it though, if you want a one-pass shave and you want it to be close, you know, if you don't have time, this is the dude to grab. not saying shave fast and don't pay attention. Hey Reed, could you get Jackson something to drink, please?
Just a sec.
Thank you. This guy will absolutely deliver that one pass. Really nice feeling shave. Yep, Reed's gonna get you something. Almost got my lip there. Could feel a little pull right there. It's like, ooh, I better back up. You do have to be a little careful with this, you know. Don't just go all willy-nilly. Pay attention. I don't know. You should always be paying attention, right? Yeah, just a little touch of water to that. Started to dry up just a touch. And I need a little more slickness. I was getting just a touch of drag. And that's a drag. Not queen. Dragging on my face. Oh, there's not a dragon on my face. That would be pretty cool.
You want a dragon to be on your face?
Maybe. What if I do? Don't judge me. Jackson said no. All right. You add more moisture and you just get more soap. Or you get more lather. You don't get more soap. If so, you'd never use any. You'd never go through a tub. Which you might not anyway. Whatever, I've got time. Great lathering soap. This brush is not hurting
really
either.
$100.
Yes, $100 of wine. You're not old enough for that yet. And you ain't no sissy. Just kidding, Phil.
Cardboard.
It's okay if you drink white wine, Phil. I won't judge you for that.
Daddy,
It's good.
I can bend it.
Yep, I can shave. Can I shave?
Yeah.
Can I finish that? Okay, thanks. Just making sure.
Daddy, what the heck?
You're a what the heck. Your face is a what the heck.
No, you're a what the heck.
Mm-mm.
You're a what the heck.
No, I already said your face was. Let's finish. Do I even need to say it? This thing is so great. I do love my carbon though. I cannot tell a lie. But if I want the absolute closest shave that I can get, this is my dude. Hey Reed, I love that song, but could you stop singing it?
I'm not even doing anything.
You're doing something. Unless your skin is making that noise. And if it is, we need to go see a dermatologist.
What the heck? What even is that?
An ologist that looks at derm.
What the what?
It's a skin doctor.
What is a skin?
No, not the band doctors. They didn't last very long. They were an 80s band. believe they were out of Knoxville, Tennessee. I believe. Don't quote me on that. If you do and it's wrong, I'll deny it. If it's right, then, you know, obviously I'll go with that.
Daddy, I'm making a Mountain Dew credit card.
That's wonderful. But don't make a mountain out of a molehill.
What?
That's what they say. Oh, BBS Live tomorrow night. $9 p.m. Eastern Time. Unlike last week, I don't know what the giveaways are this week, but supposedly are epic once again. I don't know if it's going to be as epic as last week or last live 2 weeks ago. But I would say that it was awesome. Boy, that's good. All right, a quick little cleanup for all of you that are still here. All 4 of you. Thank you, the 4 of you, for being here. Hey, if you're still here, put in the comments, still here. Finished my popcorn. On to my beef jerky.
Dad, why?
Got my pork rinds.
Why are you talking about food?
Why not? Why are you not talking about food?
Because I'm not.
Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense.
What the heck, Daddy?
This shave is sponsored by the commentary of Reed Hay.
What the heck? It is. Did you just say this video is sponsored by Reed? What the heck? What did you say?
I said that Jerry was a race car driver.
No,
He drove so goddamn fast.
Jerry isn't even a person.
Oh, well then maybe Jesus was a race car driver. I don't know.
Jimmy Joe Johnson Jr. is a race car driver.
Yeah, ask Primus. He'll tell you. Boy. Oh, man. I'm chasing the dragon this time.
I think Mama just got home.
You do?
Yep.
Man. That is a great shave. I mean, there's BBS and then there's true BBS. That right there is true BBS. If I feel around, I can't feel anything. No little bitty touch of stubble, nothing at the skin line. I mean, that's just great. And it's so efficient that when I wake up in the morning, it's still gonna feel like almost perfectly BBS. It would feel like what you call BBS with another razor, you know. where it feels super, 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 super smooth, but if you push down and kind of move, you can feel stubble. That's what it'll be like in the morning. Right now, if I push, I don't feel anything. Nothing. I mean, there's nothing. I push hard, there's no sound, there's no nothing. It's just a perfect shave. All right. That is good stuff. All right. It's good. I don't see any cuts. Maybe got a little close right there. It's a touch red spot right there, but otherwise, looks great. Maybe overshaved a touch because there's a little burn there. But not really much of anything to speak of. All right. And I'm going to use, I'm really enjoying this Holy Cow Bare Naked. And it says directions 1 squirt, but I like to squirt twice. More squirt's always good. Just leaves that skin silky smooth. And I think Silky Smooth has a channel on YouTube, so check him out, Silky Smooth. If he's not, I know he's on Instagram, but I'm pretty sure he's got a YouTube channel. So check him out, good dude. All right, time for the grapefruit punch. Oh, it's not fruit punch, don't drink it. Gotta get the crooks. Really great grapefruit blast right off of the front. Super nice and fresh. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. I'll see you on BBS Live and then probably sometime this weekend, just depending. So have a fantastic week and see you on the next one.